Hi, welcome to Taste This. I'm Chef Joe Samir. We have a great show for you here today. Talk about wine bars in New York City. Now, there's a ton out there, but how many are actually doing it right? We're here at Uva in NYC, and they're serving up the best. Bite-sized pieces of cheese, an atmosphere, and a great chef, and a great host. You name it, they have it all here going on, including the decor. So take a look at the people behind me and match their faces with the food that they're eating here at Uva. Taste This. So I'm here with Chef Claudio. Chef, how are you?
Hi.
You know, everybody's bragging about this food, and they're saying that this stuff is amazing. So I thought maybe I can do a segment with you, talk a little bit about your food and where it comes from, and then maybe you could talk to us a little bit about each dish. Starting with this one. This one's an eye-opener.
Okay, this is a new dish that I came out with, and it's new to, I guess, maybe to you, but to me it's not new.
This looks very nice, Dad.
I learned this dish when I was like 15 years old in a trattoria where I come from.
Which is Italy, right?
Which is Friuli, Venezia Giulia.
Now, what's in the middle here?
From Nimis, Friuli, Venezia Giulia, and the name of the trattoria was Trattoria d'Aida, and there was an older lady who was doing these, you know, typical dishes.
It's always the older women that put these things together. Grandma or something like that.
They were using the regular gnocchi dough and put a stuffing in it and then roll them so they look like pillows.
Now, what is that inside there?
All right, inside there you have Parma cotto and Asiago. Of course, my version is not really from Friuli. I like to mix ingredients from different regions to combine my dishes. So the idea is from Friuli. In fact, the dough is not really potato dough, it's ricotta dough. I made my gnocchi with ricotta dough because it's much lighter.
Wow. Pasta is very light, and it's not heavy. And a lot of times in gnocchis, you know, you can eat like 4 or 5 of them, and you feel full, but this is very light.
Gnocchi can look all the same, but the way you make it, it makes a big difference.
Now, this is a different color gnocchi. It's like red. What do you do to get it that color?
That is sun-dried tomato gnocchi. That is a regular potato dough with sun-dried tomato puree in it, to give that full sun-dried tomato flavor. And I combine it with stinging nettle pesto now that it's springtime.
What's in this dish?
Okay, there we have a very simple dish that every child in Italy grew up eating it, and they are polpettine. Small
meatballs.
Exactly. They are made the exact bite for a child. You know, they're not the huge polpette that is served here. They are tiny polpette. We grew up eating that food at home.
A lot of herbs
Our
in there, right? That's delicious.
My version, I try to make it as light as possible.
Well, listen, it's been an absolute pleasure tasting your food. I'd like to propose a toast to you in the restaurant.
Thank you very much.
Salute, Centi anni.
I toasted to Friuli, where many of these dishes come from. Of course, I elaborate the ingredients, you know, Friuli and modern with the old. I try to mix mix the ingredients
Well, you
together.
do a great job. This food is fabulous.
The base is Friuli, where I'm from.
Well, the food is fabulous, Chef, and it's very good tasting. So I'm going to go over to the test kitchen, whip up a couple of favorite recipes of mine. Stay tuned. Taste This.